Welcome. This is DJ Rello. This is Connected Sound Podcast, and today I have a good friend of mine. I have a local country celebrity. I got Big Chris. Big Chris, what's happening?
What's
bud?
up, brother? What's up?
How you feeling today?
I'm doing good, man.
Doing
In
good.
here, doing. I mean,
Yeah.
this is awesome, man. What you got going on in here?
Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm glad I can have you come through. I know it's tough being the celebrity that you are. You know what I'm saying? Me and you, I want to talk about how me and you met. I've known you for quite some years. We coached a football team.
Oh yeah.
I guess
Chambersburg Steelers.
Yeah, Chambersburg
That's
Steelers. It was probably JV team. I think we coached, and we went undefeated.
Oh yeah.
Your son Brady
Yep.
was the quarterback.
Quarterback.
that year?
Yep. Yeah, he was quarterback.
I had a couple cousins, Quentin and Zendel. On
Dude,
the team.
Quentin was
Yeah,
dude,
shout out to
Quentin,
Quentin, shout out to Zendel, shout out to Brady.
Yeah,
that was a good team, man.
Oh yeah.
Heck of a team.
Oh yeah, dude. Them boys played hard. Every year they played with a lot of heart.
Yeah.
And
Was I any good of a coach? I can't.
Yeah, man.
Was.
Yeah.
Man, I just wanted to. I knew it was going to be a good team. And I was like, I wanted to be a part of it. Just coaching like my cousins, and then meeting a bunch of people, meeting you along the way. It was pretty cool. Just having that experience is saying I coached a team that was successful. I got that,
and it was every year. It was every year.
They were good
the whole time
for a long strip of a time. Like I said, you are someone in this area that does country music.
Yeah.
It's not many of you. But when I think of country music in this area, you're the first person that comes to my head, at least in this area. I want to know, like, what was the first like country influence in your life? It doesn't even have to be music, but just when you really were a young kid, or whenever it was, like when you were like, I'm dealing with some country people. I'm dealing with some country living. When was the first experience of that?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I was raised by my grandparents, we would go to like the clubs and everything, and because I was young, and this is just what they did back in the day. It was, anyhow, I would get a roll of quarters, and I'd go back to the jukebox.
Yep.
And it was just putting it in the jukebox, like, and it was. I don't even know how to explain. Like, I just started playing, and the first one that was coming up was Randy Travis. Mm-hmm. And I remember Digging Up Bones, and dude, I loved that song, and I just kept singing it. And honestly, Randy Travis, and a lot of people are like, "Who's Randy Travis?" Well, this dude he's a big time star, man. And
One of your favorites?
Yeah, I want to say that's what got me started with like music, like loving country music. Just his voice.
Randy Travis.
Yeah,
one of your first loves.
Yeah.
So what do you think the first song by Randy Travis that you can remember that like really stuck in your head, stuck in your heart?
Digging Up Bones.
Digging Up Bones.
Yeah.
That was the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Digging Up Bones. I'm not sure if I'm familiar with that one. I'm gonna have to check that one out after the podcast.
Oh yeah.
Digging Up Bones, Randy Travis.
Bones,
I'm gonna have to check that one out. Now, would you say that Randy Travis like influenced you to start making music, or just listening to it? Like, if not, who influenced you to want to start making country music?
Making country music, like Randy Travis influenced me to liking country music, and just you got Wallen Jennings, you got all those boys, man. Like, I don't know. I want to say, like, writing music just kind of, like, was one of those things, like, I was going through some hard times and faced some jail time, stuff like that. Got myself out, and really going and experiencing all those life stories, I mean, you actually start writing it down.
Yeah.
And things that hang in your mind, but a lot of times now I'm writing about things that. But what I want to say was that time in my life was experienced by emotional, because music is emotional, and and that's how you start writing. Like Tupac, man. I mean, this dude has got to be the best artist, the best rapper. I don't care, hands down. Dude lived everything he did and everything he said.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Like when you can, some of the best music is made when you're going through problems, you're going through different emotions. You might be going through heartbreak. You might be being something really good might have happened, and you might make the music how you're feeling right then. And it's like, you make the music based upon how you feel, and that's, I feel like, when some of the best music is made.
It is.
Because you just get that real raw emotions out of you, and you can put it down on wax and re-listen to it 10 times, 100 times over.
Oh, definitely, definitely.
Me personally, I've been involved in country music. I mean, not like I'm not anywhere close to you. Growing up, I would say I was like experienced country music for the first time probably in like elementary school. Yeah, I would say elementary school, and it was really different for me. You know what I mean? Because I grew up, my mom would listen to a lot of like R&B, like maybe some 70s stuff. Not some hip hop, but not anything too crazy.
Right.
But then like hearing country, it's like it's different.
Yeah.
It's different. But me, I just always loved music, so I just learned to respect the art and respect the artist, and just respect the music. I remember a babysitter of mine, Miss Tammy. You probably know Miss Tammy. She was a babysitter of mine, and she had me experience a lot of just country living. Yeah. And we live in Pennsylvania, so you know what I mean, we live in a basically rural area. This is the country. I mean, there's more country places than where we are, but for what we are, this is a pretty country place.
It is. Yeah.
And I mean, she put me on to so much music. I mean, just doing country tractor pulls and demolition derbies. And
who's the first artist you think of right now? You think country music? I'm asking you a question.
I would say Garth Brooks or probably Brooks and Dunn.
Okay,
for sure. And I would say with my mom dabbled in a little bit of country music, but she liked women. You know what I mean? Like Shania Twain. She was like, you know what I mean, country, like pop country. You know what I mean? My mom she would dabble in that a little bit, so I would hear that from time to time. And like I said, my babysitter, Miss Tammy, she put me on all type of country music, male, female, just driving in the car from her house to the school as a young lad. Man, I would just hear some of the dopest country songs. I would say probably like Neon Moon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Neon Moon.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Friends in Low Places.
Oh yeah. You know, Garth Brooks. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. You know what I mean? Songs like that she would put me on, and I just began to love them. You start hearing them other places. You go to other gatherings, be around other people. Oh, yeah. You start hearing them, and you're like, okay, that wasn't just any
Well, you
song.
Being a DJ, obviously you're playing. You got to be playing songs.
Yeah, I mean, and listen, some of my first gigs as a DJ, I was there around here. All the places that are, you know, people want to go out to as far as nightlife. There's not many, and a lot of them already have DJs in them.
Right.
And some of them are my family.
Yeah.
I didn't want to have to go and be like stepping on people's toes as like being a DJ starting off. So I was like trying to find places that needed me, and I started DJing at Hot Point.
Yeah.
And there'd be some nights Hot Point.
You're gonna experience a bunch of
exactly. Yeah. For anyone that doesn't know, Hot Point is a bar that's on a campus, Shippensburg University, near us. And one night you could go in and it could be full of college students.
Oh yeah.
And then that following night, you go in, and everyone in there they're local, and they want to line dance.
Yeah. Yep.
So I would be in there, and one night I'd be in there playing mostly hip hop.
Yeah.
We're in there having a good time, and then the next night, they're like, "We don't want to hear none of that. We don't want to hear that. But you're here. We like that. There's a DJ here. Can you play what we want?" And me, I'm not the type of DJ to say no. whatever the hell they told me to play,
you're playing.
I played it. I found a way to get it.
But you know, that's a good thing, though. I mean,
Yeah.
That's a good thing about a place that you can go into and
Listen, it tested me as a DJ
because
all I was downloading at the time was just music that I'm used to listening to.
Right.
But then having to have that problem, that run on that task, it was like, okay, I need to get some different music in my library.
Yeah.
Because what if somebody that's wants to listen to predominantly country and rock, what if they want to book me to do their party? Well, I'm gonna tell them no.
Yeah.
I was like, anybody, you wanted me to do a party or a show?
You're doing it.
I'm doing it because I got the library.
Exactly right.
I got the library because I've done the shows and I've done the country, the rock. So I'm right here with you.
I mean, I'm gonna ask you another question. I mean, do you think music is segregated?
Listen, I think that this is what I think. I think a lot of times what happens is when people think of country music, they kind of associate it wrongly with just people. They associate it with white people, first of all. And I think sometimes they associate it with, like, if I like country music or this person likes country music, they might be a little bit racist or along those lines. And I mean, that's just not true. I mean, people like what they like, and people grow up what they grow up with.
Right.
If you're growing up on country music and your people listen to country music, that's what the hell you're going to listen to.
Right.
My people listen to a little bit of everything. And like I said, I was around people that listen to everything. So growing up, I'd listen to everything. Even if I didn't listen to it a lot, I could listen to it and appreciate it.
When I was growing up, I mean, music was music. Like, I listened to everything, dude. I remember growing up with William Hauser. And William Hauser, man, this dude was...
Shout out to Gray.
Yeah, shout out to Gray, dude. and I remember this dude was young, and he had this influence in him, dude. He was going to do something.
Yeah.
Like, I remember, what was it, Strong Arm? Was it the Strong Arm?
Yep. Strong Arm Family was a music collective.
Yes.
Early 2000s, late 90s.
Yeah. It was the late 90s. I
Late
remember.
90s.
I can't remember how old we were. But
Shout out to OG Clyde.
Yes, dude. It was amazing to me. Like, I was growing up, I'm like, man, these guys did this, you know. And what they were doing. It
was definitely inspiration. I watched them guys growing up, and I watched them do a lot of different shows. They went a lot of different places, and I'm like, man, these dudes is going where? They're going to Atlanta. When I'm a young guy, and I'm like, they going to Atlanta doing music? That's crazy.
Yep.
And speaking of, you go to the South a lot. You go to Nashville. To do a lot of music.
Yeah.
How is the Nashville music scene compared to where we are?
Oh, dude. Down in Nashville, music's everything.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's all different. It's not just country. It's everything. It's rap, hip hop, pop. You know, everything like that. Like it just keeps going. Like, down there, everybody thinks, oh, you know, it's just country music. It's just no, it's not like that. And the music industry down there, they're fiending for artists. They're fiending for talent. They're fiending for, you know, whatever they can do. Like, your musicians, I mean, that town needs it. COVID took a big hit on Nashville down there. I mean, like, and they're just fiending for music. People were fiending. I mean, look at how, you know, how we say music's emotional. It runs through emotions, and how, like, look at our country. Look at the world today, man. We live in we're depressed. We're, you know, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. We got to get back to. I think live music helps with that a lot.
It does.
Like a lot of live music. It makes you feel better. People
are fiending for good music to listen to, man, because you need hope in this world. You know what I mean? Like,
like I said, I know you've been going down to Nashville and you've been performing. When did you start going down there to perform?
Actually, last year.
Last year?
Yeah.
How was your first time performing down there?
I mean, amazing.
Yeah.
It turned out great. It went good. Yeah, I met a guy down there. His name was Greg. Greg Hudick. He actually he's wrote like over 60 some George Strait songs, and he's seen some good in me, actually allowed me to be on one of his videos shot down in Lynchburg, Tennessee, with Adam Wakefield, which was a season 10 winner on The Voice.
Okay.
And a couple great artists, that performers, I should say, that I met as well down there. Yeah. I met some good people. And as far as performing down there, dude, it's a feeling you'll never feel in your life. Like, there's so many people that they love it. You know what I mean? And that's how I knew I wanted to keep going with it, because
it sounds like it's a great scene for sure.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It definitely sounds like a great scene.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah. Like me personally, I've been to Nashville. I've been to Nashville just passing through. I think I might have stayed there maybe once, I think. But I like Nashville. I like the area. I like Tennessee. It seems like kind of like here, but with more city to it.
Yeah, people were about the same. I mean, you get treated a little bit better. I mean, that's southern. That's southern. Yeah, thing. How, that's the hospitality thing that they got going on.
How, like me, when I think Tennessee, I'm thinking music. I'm thinking good vibes, and I'm thinking Southern Bells. How are the women in Nashville?
Oh my God! Are you really gonna ask me that? You already been there, dude.
Listen. Hey, I just want to ask you. I want your opinion.
Women, dude. Yeah. I'm writing a song right now, and walking up and down the Broadway street. My neck is kind of sore from seeing what I see, dude. Dude, you know what I'm saying? Like that.
Yes, sir. That's what we call in the rap game a bar. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? I agree. I mean, we were talking. We gotta go down there and shoot a music.
Oh yeah.
For sure,
yeah, definitely.
For sure. I want to add something that a lot of people have been talking about, at least when it comes to country music, at least from what I hear. Has country music now gone pop?
It has, dude. In my opinion, it has. And again, that's my opinion. But you know, I feel like country music, when you listen to it at the point that where it was the greatest, was probably the early '90s throughout the mid '90s, or I'm sorry, the early '80s to like the mid '90s was like the best time like in country music. And it has went pop. There's a lot of things that's happened to country music, but it goes on with, you know, the generations is whatever they want to listen to. So I mean, so country music's gonna start fading out. And what happened to R&B? R&B's faded out almost completely. I mean, you got some, but you ain't got much. And
it's kind of hit that cycle, you know what I mean? Like right now, I would say probably like hip hop and that genre of music is probably at the top. Yeah. But you know what I mean, it had its down years. You know what I mean, downer than usual years. And I feel like it's probably just going through a cycle. Like you said, a lot of people, it's what they want to hear. And if the people that are really consuming country music right now want to hear the pop type country music, then that's what it's going to be. It's going to take people like you and you raising, like you have a son and you're putting him onto this type of country music. It's going to take people like you to start breeding those type of kids that want to hear that type of country music again. I feel like to bring it back around.
Brady, you know, speaking of Brady, I mean, he has a lot of talent in writing music alone in just all genres, and that's what I'm proud of him for, because the boy can do so many things in different genres. You country, rap, R&B. That is crazy. Like to me, like I can do a lot of things. I mean, God's given me skills to do in my life, but you know, I can't write. I can do country. Country's where I grew up on. Country's where my emotions are. And that boy has a lot of emotions going on, which explains.
Yeah, he gonna make it happen. He's gonna make it happen. I'm gonna ask you a couple quick questions before we get out of here. I want the quickest response that you can give me. I want to know the newest country artist that you're a fan of.
Morgan Wallen.
Morgan Wallen.
Yeah, okay. Morgan Wallen, number one.
Okay. I like that answer. I like that answer a lot. I want to. Next question is, when is the last time you've been mudding?
Mudding?
Yes.
You want to know the serious to God answer to that one?
Yes.
I've never been mudding.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. But you know what?
Hey, listen. I can say I got one up on you on the country boy. 'Cause I've definitely been mudding quite a few times. Get this. I've been mudding quite a few times. Yeah. I was a young man and I had a truck. And, you know what I mean? I just was on this reckless type.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I definitely have a couple of my buddies. We lived out, you know what I mean, past Edenville. And,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Just went a little too far a couple of nights.
It's definitely something I want to experience. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I'm sure one of these, somebody's going to take me mudding, dude.
Now that we got the podcast, somebody, please take this man
Take me
mudding.
mudding, please.
Please, ASAP, man. We got to get that crossed off on his country guy card. We got to cross that one off ASAP.
Right.
Okay, let me ask you this. Are you going Red Wings or are you going Carolinas? If you know, you know.
I'm going to go Carolinas, dude.
He's going Carolinas. Okay. Do they make them in my size?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, dude. They definitely make them. You got to get the boot. It's the wood cutting boots, bro. I
don't know, man. I might have to see.
What
I have
size
to get mine special order.
What?
I'm size 15.
Jesus, man.
They make them?
15.
Yeah, that's
dude,
what I'm saying.
You might have to
I'm
call
have to
it.
get a special order.
You might call that 1-800 number to get them
see,
sizes.
that's too much. See,
I'm
that
just
make me
saying.
not even want them.
I don't even know if I seen 15 in the store, bro.
Okay, all right. How about this?
Ever. In sneakers. I don't even see 15, bro.
How about this? All right. How about this? Cowboys or Redskins?
Oh, come on, bro. You mean Commanders, bro?
Oh, yeah, Commanders. Man, listen, man. You know, listen.
All right.
I'm sure you mistake it quite frequently. They're no longer the Washington Redskins. They are the Washington Commanders. So they go from terrible name to even worse name.
Bro, I know. It took them 2 years to come up with that.
Hey, man, I can't say no better. I'm a Cowboys fan, and I mean, what really can I say? Absolutely nothing.
We couldn't say much, dude.
I can't say nothing either. We ain't did shit neither. Y'all ain't did shit.
I don't think the whole division's going to do shit.
I know, man. We just, last thing before we get out of here. You own a big truck. How you feel about the gas prices right now?
Oh, my gosh, dude.
They beat you down?
They beat me down.
They beat you down, man. That's a whole, man, you got to take out loans for the gas right now.
Dude, yeah. You got to take a mortgage loan out to get a truck, bro.
I know. Yeah, for sure.
And that's
There's
sad.
not many sitting on the lots either.
No, none, dude.
Not new or used right now.
Dude, I remember you can buy a rancher with 3 bedrooms for the price you're paying for a truck now, dude. Yeah. It's crazy. It's a shame.
Hey, your truck is your house, basically now.
Yeah.
That's what they want it to be.
Yeah, that's what they want it to be.
Yeah,
it's sad.
much.
It's sad, but you know what? You gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep going to work. Work, bro.
We do. Unfortunately, I guess that's the American way right now.
Don't matter who you are.
You just gotta take your ass to work.
It's
man.
gonna take 3 families in one house, bro, to make it. So.
Hey, that's what we getting to, unfortunately. I want to say appreciate you again.
Yeah, man.
This is my guy.
Yes,
this
sir,
is
bro.
Big Chris.
Yes,
We're about to go make a country hit right now.
Yes, sir.
We're about to go make a country hit.
Yes,
He's
sir.
got a session after this. Yeah, this is your next country star, Big Chris. This is DJ Rello. This is the Connected Sound Podcast. Holla at your boy.